Good evening, and welcome back to the. Let me move the camera back. There we go. Good evening, and welcome back to the stream. Um, that was bloody awesome earlier, wasn't it? Um, I really enjoyed myself. Um, yeah. Got to give a big shout out to Anthony Martin. For just how bloody wonderful he was, and especially for the beer later on afterwards. Um, yeah, it's kind of blown me away a little bit. It was, yeah, it was great fun. Loved every minute of it. It was good catching up and having a chat about the good old days, as it were. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna carry on with my turning down my game sound in my headset.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of my ugly mug, and I'm gonna go back to just the game only. But yeah, I completely and utterly enjoyed myself earlier. Not had so much fun for a while. It was definitely good to catch up about the good old days and what we got used to get up to. I may be a little bit distracted in the next half hour or so because I've messages on my phone still. If anyone sees an ant, I've also got his bridge thingy. He left it here by accident. It's a good excuse for him to come back over for a cuppa, to be honest. But no, I'm completely blown away from earlier. I just, yeah.
Film scoop disengaged.
Felt a little bit awkward me just sitting there watching him play. It was so cool though.
Frameshift drive
Going to be doing that much more often now. We'll get other people to come in and play their guitar and have a laugh, and because I think that worked really well. And yeah, I might write down a few more bits to talk about next month. But I didn't know if we was going to be able to put it off with the kit that I have or anything like that. But apparently I can, so it's all good. Might need to do it later on in the evening because it seemed to be drawing a lot on my internet. But for the most part, it worked really well. I've just watched back the whole entirety of it, and yeah, it was good. It was really good. I was a bit quiet on it, but then we were using the mic that was set up for him, so. Do apologise. It has been quite a long day. And believe me when I say I've done a hell of a lot of pacing up and down. Oh, I was really anxious about getting that ant round here and getting it going and making sure it worked, and it all did, so I'm quite happy about that.
Fuel scooping.
I got most of the mic problems sorted out before Ant got here, so no, I'm happy. I'm probably only going to do about half hour of this because I want to go and chat with my squad mates. But I thought I'd get another half hour of this just to get that done. Hello to my one viewer, whoever that may be. I'm only going to be on for a little bit. I'm just doing a bit of Elite Dangerous for a little bit while I wait for some of my friends to come online. Had a good
Fuel scooping complete.
good time early with Hey! Hey me, how you doing? Did you enjoy the stream earlier? Because I loved it. It's so awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I had such a good laugh. It's... Oh, I'm glad you loved it too. It's so good catching up with Anthony and just chatting and listening to him play music, and that was completely all unscripted. I'd written down facts and figures about mental health, and we talked about none of that. We just kind of just chatted about life in general, and you know that I really hope it helped people, because it certainly helped me. I'm probably only going to be on for about half an hour because I'm feeling a bit tired after earlier and all the pacing around I've done and stressing today, trying to make sure that everything was up and running. But you know, now that I know it does work, we can do it again. We can get more people over. So, well, yeah. It was good to kind of, well, Anthony's really easy to talk to anyway. He can be so dry and sarcastic, but he's funny with it, and I love him to bits. He's one of the guys that I get on so well with. I've known him for the best part of 20 odd years now, and he's. It was just a natural conversation. It wasn't. There was nothing really forced about it. Yeah, beforehand, I said that we're gonna talk about mental health, and he's like, yeah, he's well up for that, and I didn't know how it was gonna go. I'd written down facts and figures and whatnot, but it was. We didn't need the facts and figures because we've both been through the system. I've been through my accounts, he's been through his. He's got you know, he's got his scars, and I've got my war stories as well. So yeah, it was just nice to kind of chat about stuff, and the fact that I've opened up about, you know, my mic got away from my mouth a little bit. Yeah, the fact that I opened up about my dad dying and stuff like that, and obviously Ant, you know, talks about his dad dying, his brother, and all the rest of it as well. It's like I think it needs to be talked about. You know, you're quite right. That there is a massive stigma about men's mental health. You know, we can't talk about it. You know, we're meant to be alpha males, and you know, suck it up, and you know,
Fuel
be a
scooping
man about it.
complete.
But you know, it's not like that anymore. You can't just kind of go around with your head in the sand and kind of pretending that it's not happening, because you'll only get worse, and you'll end up being the you know, the 1 in 15 that end up committing suicide each year. You know, it's it needs to be talked about, and I'm hoping that, you know, that the fact that
Frameshift drive charging.
mine and Ant's little chat earlier was what people needed to hear. How we just kind of like had to sit around and, you know, it would be pretty natural just to have us sitting there with a pint of beer and, you know, having a chat. To be honest, you know, what we did afterwards. To be honest, we went over to the pub across the road and had a beer and you know, a chat. But yeah, I very much needed that today, um, and yeah, it was just cool. It was very cool. Um, and I got a video call from my kids later on this evening as well. Robin and Harry, who wanted to congratulate me because they really enjoyed it as well. Um, so that's good. Um, and yeah, we got another fiver on my total. So I'm up to a grand total of £29 now, which is cool. Yeah, I hope so. I think it's important. You know,
Scale complete.
I wanted as many people as possible to watch today's stream because um, one, they'll get to know me a
Fuel
bit better
scooping.
because even though I was a little bit quiet on the stream, I have watched it back. I do mumble a little bit, but I'm not near the mic that was active. I didn't want to have both of them on because we'd
Fuel
have ended up
scoop
echoing all sorts.
disengaged.
But um, yeah, yeah, it speaks for itself, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
Um, and yeah, I'm. It was a bit of a kind of, you know, I had 45 minutes before we actually did anything because while we waited for Ant to turn up, because yeah, poor planning on both of our parts, mostly mine. Um, oh yeah, I need to smell for side bot as well. I've got to play around with the stream bot to stop it from getting too upset with too many emotes and stuff like that. Might be something I've done to make it do that, so I'll have a look later. The link that that's just pinged out is for Ant's chosen charity. Um, they're the homeless charity, One Big Family. Um, which I might actually go and volunteer for, because they were calling out for cooks to go help out in the kitchen, and I have got my certificates to say that I can work in a kitchen, so I might do that. And it'll give me something to do every so often. Work in their soup kitchen and cooking stuff for them. I can't do a lot nowadays. That's why I'm do these kind of streams, because I can't do proper work, but I can cook sometimes. I have got a bit of a headache coming on, so I'm not gonna stay on for much longer. I just wanted to quickly pop on and gush about how wonderful today's stream was. Just wish I had more viewers. Okay, I had 10 concurrent viewers, I think it was, at any one time. I need more followers. That's pretty. I need to get more people up. But I'm going to be doing more music ones, I think, because I really enjoyed that, and we can get more people in with acoustic guitar, and I think we can sit around and have a chat and play guitar and have a bit of a laugh and whatnot, and I think that would go down pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Amy. That just scared the living hell out of me. I've really got to turn that one down. That's much appreciated, Amy. Nah, love you to pieces, thank you. Yeah, much appreciated. And thank you, Scotty. There's a lot of bloody planets in this system. Yeah, that's that bit done. There we go. Yeah, not sure I'm really able to concentrate much longer on this. But... Oh no, I didn't expect you to give, to be honest, Amy. I know you don't have a lot at the moment, but it is much appreciated. I showed Ant your text message you sent me, and he was quite, he loved it.
System
Um,
Fuel scooping.
yeah, I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm probably not going to make it to my 150 pound target, but I think that we've putting the word out about it. We're we're making mental health visible, and I just hope that by me doing this, it kind of helps people to start talking about it. Yeah, talking about mental health more. I don't know, a couple of the streams of me just kind of like bitching about me not being able to get my computer to run properly, and the stream keep crashing. But um, yeah, I just I feel like I need to give back, um, because they've done, mine do such a wonderful job, um, and I want to kind of like thank them for that, because I don't know where I'd be if it hadn't been for Mind and you know, giving me the
Fuel
counselling that I
scooping
needed.
complete.
Debbie was my counsellor. Was I never actually met her. It was all over the phone. But by sitting there once a week and just talking, it helped so much. So by doing this and being able to talk to people, I feel that I'm hoping that helps. Because I freely admit I'm not the most articulate person in the world. When I'm having my bad days, and at the moment when I'm even having my good days, I do have trouble talking, finding words to be able to express myself with. So you might have seen it earlier when I was chatting with Anne, where I've been stressing all day. I was struggling to find words, and yeah, so though I enjoyed myself, I was still a little bit. uh, just replying to Ant because he left one of his bits here. Okay, I'm gonna do this system and then I'm gonna uh, stop the stream because I'm you know I am actually struggling to kind of articulate. I've got a bit of a headache just now. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling when the you know what you want to say, but you can't get the words out. Um, I found I found that I oh, should start that again. I can't even remember what I was trying to say now. No, completely lost. Um, yeah. I need to be able to say stuff, and I can't always say things. it's I call it brain fog because it's part of my arthritis, and it's the more kind of stressed I get, the worse it gets. Yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to be on my arse a little bit, not being able to do stuff because I have stressed a bit too much today. But we'll see how it goes. I'm off to see someone tomorrow that I can't talk about on stream because we're not making it public. Um, yeah, it's the same kind of thing. But yeah, it's not a nice feeling, is it? Um, Worse when you've got a headache coming on as well. Right. Yeah, no, it is. It really is. It's one of the reasons why I had to give up some of my more stressful jobs. So obviously I used to work in logistics, and you know you needed to pull facts and figures out your head, and obviously you couldn't get them facts and figures because they just wouldn't. You know, they're right on the
Fuel
tip of your tongue,
scooping.
but you can't get to them. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm at that stage now. I think I'm kind of really struggling to kind of find words now because it's all been a bit kind of like woo today. Um, I, Let me just change scenes for a minute so you can see my face instead of the stream. There we go. So yeah, look at the camera instead of looking at my screen there. So yeah, I I'm struggling to find words this evening.
Fuel scooping complete.
So yeah, thank you for coming to say hello. Thank you for watching my stream earlier as well. Um, it really is. It's overwhelming that how awesome it was earlier. Um, I love you all. Um, you're all brilliant, and I will be back on again tomorrow um, to do more exploration and rack up the final couple of days of my stream. And as of May, I'm gonna put in a weekly kind of rotor on what I'm doing. Um, so I've got more of a kind of calendar and routine. That's the word I was looking for. Routine for what I'm doing, and I'm not doing it every day because every day is killing me. But yeah, I love you loads, and thank you so very much for today. It's been awesome. I shall see you later.